Guys, there are only 10 days left to catch yourself a Vegabloom in Prodigy. Yes, you heard that right. The mythical epic that's been around for 70 days by now only has 10 days remaining on their banner to catch it, and if you don't catch it in that time, you will miss it. And guess what your boy did? So far, we haven't gotten any videos of catching Vegabloom, so I wonder what happened to that. So what you guys will see is if I open my pet book, boom shakalaka, at 10 days, 8 hours, and 5 minutes remaining, we have gotten ourselves everything necessary to catch Vegabloom. So now all we have to do is we just have to track them and then destroy them with like attacks and stuff, right? Anyway, so what you have to do is you basically have to go around this entire place searching for the pet. Unfortunately, this isn't an area like Bonfire Spire where you can just go up. Oh, today must be my lucky day. It seems like we're catching this pet quite easily, just on the top over here. You can just waltz on in, and it seems like we have 6 turns to attack this pet. Obviously, first of all, I'm gonna go with Hot Snow, because first of all, like, why not? It's like a fire type pet. I'd expect it to deal at least a little bit more damage to Vegabloom than the normal attacks. Right, as you guys can see, Magmischief has used a fire spell, and now let's see what Vegabloom's attacks look like, right? Okay, it seems to jump up on, it seems to have a quick jump from its friend's legs, and then bends down while its tail casts some sort of spell. I don't know. And with that, you guys can see Vegabloom casts her spell, which casts hearts and then attacks us, which is interesting, but okay. Alright, as you can see, we're casting our spell over here. Now we have casted our attack, and maybe this time we'll only need to cast 4 spells to catch it. Yes, it seems like that she moves her tail forward and backward, and butterflies fly off. I mean, the tail does appear to have a butterfly pattern, so I guess it does kind of make sense. Okie dokie, there we go. We've cast our spell, and it seems like just in 4 attacks, with two spells left, we've caught ourselves to Vegabloom, which means that perhaps it is true that perhaps the fire spells are more effective, or maybe they're not, I don't know. Could just be that it's the same as last time and I don't know. Anyways, now that we've done that, you guys can see the meter goes up a little bit, and now we only need to find Vegabloom, and we only have to trade in butterflies, right? So now we'll have to go around the places. It seems like we're getting really lucky here, but all of the places where Vegabloom is spawning happens to be very close by. Like other times, it happens that she spawns in the very end of Firefly Forest, and you have to battle all the monsters in between to get to them. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna cast the spell Hot Snow. Okay, wait. So just as a reminder, in this battle, it's very very important that you have both level 100 pets on your team, or all 3, or what will happen is you'll get Vegabloom at like a level 90 or something, or worse, you could have like level 2 or 3 and you'll get like a level 10 or 20 Vegabloom, and it's like, no! But really, the level of your opponents or the pet which you catch after doing this battle depends on your level. So make sure that when you're going in for the 3rd and final battle, make sure you have yourselves a team which has high levels in it, you know? So maybe you get a better pets. And over here you guys can see I only have 3 spells left to catch it in. Alright, we've started that spell. Now let's use Falling Star Smash. Okay, you guys can see we're casting our spell over here. Falling Star Smash has gone down, and as you guys can see, 3 out of 3 on the thermometer. The pet has been caught, so we've won the battle, and as you can see on the selection, oh wait, it slides off the screen. I did not know that the health bars actually slide off the screen. I just thought they disappeared, but okay. Anyways, you guys can see here we've got ourselves 5 magical stars, some maybe 25 coin. Yeah, that's what I expected. And just like that, we've got ourselves the legendary Vegabloom and heroic Vegabloom. One of them is a pet and one of them is a buddy. The buddy is legendary, and as you guys can see is a level 94, which is not too bad, meaning it is on the higher end of pets which you guys can get. Its stats seem to have basically 9,800 health at level 41. Furthermore, Vegabloom's stats say Vegabloom keeps the forest alive by spreading flowers from its tail everywhere it goes. It also drops seeds from its favorite fruits so that it can come back and get more. The magic in its paws heals the forest path as it prances around. So basically, it's like Flora Fox, but stronger, I guess, than magical? Yeah, I guess you could say magical. Anyways, you guys can see all of my pets level have remained consistent about around 90. I don't think there's a single one under 90, but if you basically sum up all of their levels, I'm pretty sure you get like level, what do you call that? 3 into 3, that's 9, 9 into 90, 801. You basically get yourself around a level 900 pets if you combine all of their levels. I wish Prodigy would allow us to break our level barrier, and if that was allowed, then basically what you'd have is you could convert all of your other pets' levels into your wizard level, and you'd have like a level 1 trillion wizard who just deals like, pa! Your opponent's dead with a single attack, dealing like 100,000 damage per attack, you know? It would kind of become crazy like the game at the same time, but yeah, you guys get what I mean. Anyways, we've got ourselves Vegabloom, so let's look in our pet book and see how they are, right? Over here, Vegabloom, and its power to hearts ratio seems to be 50-50, meaning it's not bad, and it's not bad. Well, basically, you don't want to have too much power because then your pet can get smacked into oblivion easily. You don't want to have too much health because then your pet does no damage. So I guess 50-50 would be like, it's okay. I mean, this pet could be used in every situation. For example, if you took the Ember Shed to a water type area, sure, the Ember Shed would be able to deal electric damage, which is in like the 4 or 5,000s, but it would also take a lot of damage very quickly because it's a fire type pet. So this means this pet is more suitable for all areas except for fire area. That's all I'm saying. Now let's add them on the team, and of course they do not appear here for some reason. Okay, let's add them onto our team and let's move that up, friends. See how they do. Howdy do. Attack! Let's go over here, find an opponent and destroy them. Opponent found. Da 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 da. Goldfish. Anyways, as you guys can see, it seems like they prance up to the battlefield. And okay, I feel like Prodigy is gonna have to add some side navigation tabs here now. They're just starting to become a lot of these dudes. They jump up and they cast overgrowth type spell. You know, it's not looking the best. That's all I'm saying. It just kind of looks more eh. And considering how the Musketeer has less health than us, I don't know. You know, the spell seems kinda eh, but we can also cast ourselves a fire spell level 96 and a water spell as well. It seems that we can cast a one-person water spell, meaning maybe, just maybe, Vegabloom might be able to stand off against, what do you call it, Ember Shed, because they can deal more damage. Oh, they have more health and they can deal consistent damage. I mean, sure, Ember Shed could deal a lot of damage as well, but not as much. Right, so you guys can see this is the new mythical epic Vegabloom, which has been dropped into Prodigy. Well, not the new, but a mythical epic which was about to be dropped out of Prodigy in 10 days. Right, and so far another interesting thing is that Prodigy tells us on constantly how they're going to do banner reruns for the mythical epics, but so far not a single mythical epic has come back. There've always been a new mythical epic getting ready to be launched out of Prodigy. Like, huh. It also seems we're only taking 1k damage from Musketeer, so that means that the Musketeer must have about 50-50 power to health ratio, meaning she isn't bad, although you'd probably have to cast 4 spells to take out a Musketeer, which you could probably take out in 2 spells using your wizard, or 3 spells using your wizard. So it's a little inefficient because you could do it faster, but still, you know, it's a pretty good pet. So depending on the area where you use it, it could be pretty good. You know, that's the thing with all the pets. Basically, if its health isn't in the extreme categories, like the very extreme of the health category, like 80-90% health, even 70% health, I'd consider a bit too much. But if your pet's health isn't in like that category, what you can do is you can end up dealing a lot of damage in a lot of places, and that pet becomes very versatile. You know, because it's still doing the same damage, except you just have to make sure that the elements match up. Like, for example, I can make Ember Shed deal like 4-5k damage to an electric pet. And you might be wondering how. Well, it's called matching up these spells, you know? Like, match up the type of spell you're casting if you're against a water type pet and stuff. So altogether, I'd say Vegabloom doesn't seem to be a bad Prodigy introduce. Oh, okay. So altogether, it seems like Vegabloom isn't too bad of a Prodigy pet, I'd say. And yeah, that's basically all for this video. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, please do make sure to demolish that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell and give this video a humongous thumbs up if you guys haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you for watching and bye.